men
Jerry
protecting looks
Springer.
like. Go ahead, observant.
You're Jerry
First of
Springer.
all, shut your fat ass up.
You
You see
shut up,
these
nigga.
men
Who the
presenting
fuck are
black
you?
people trying to work through some issues, and you want to jump
But
up into
they're
the panel and
not,
start
though,
telling
bro.
people that you don't trust them?
How many of
Off
y'all
the
niggas
strength
been
of a
talking
white
about the
woman
victims?
paying
Name
for
3 of the
your
victims.
fucking house?
Name 3 of the
Shut the
victims.
fuck
Nigga.
up. No,
Name
no,
3
nigga,
of the
shut the
victims.
fuck up.
You
What
can't,
you need
can
to
you?
do is you need to
You
stand
can't.
in the
Can you? Name
comments
3 of the victims.
and
The victims. You can't. Name
me
3 of
and
the
be
survivors.
fucking quiet. That's all the
Name
fuck you
3.
need to
Wait,
do.
but hold on. Why would you even say that you're doing something good and then say
Name
name
3.
three
I'm
of
not
them?
saying shit. I'm
That's
not saying shit. I want
exploitation,
to
and
run
we're
that
not
nigga off
talking
the app
about
because
that.
he harmful. I'm not saying
Okay,
shit. I
but
want to
you
run
had
that
an
nigga off the
opportunity
app
to
because he
address
fucking
him and you
harmful.
did. And when you saw that he didn't leave
Yeah,
in
I
that
Why
did. I
not
told
just
that
9-minute
write
nigga to
scroll,
get
why
off
are
the
you
app because
talking
that's not
over
what his
me?
survivors
Why
need.
are you
Because
That's
talking
he's
not
a
what
over
his
me?
bitch ass
survivors
fucking
need.
Why?
nigga.
Because
Hold
you got
on.
more to
Yeah,
say
hey,
to me than you fucking had to say to Jones, you punk ass bitch. You
about
got
it.
all
Clock
that fucking
it.
smoke for a fucking woman, but you didn't have none of this fucking
Steve
smoke for
will.
Jones. All
Mute
you
your
had to do was
mic.
say, you
Your
had to do was
mic.
say,
I don't
The
think
fact
leave
that
her
you
nobody
alone,
even
did.
motherfucker.
the
Not
fact that you would
nobody.
even fix your lips and come up onto this panel
You
and
like
say that is
reactive?
absolutely insane. Pretending as if you protect black women and then coming in here
Stop
and
muting
telling those
him.
same black women that you don't
Stop
trust
muting
them
him.
in the middle of a conversation like this, it just shows that it's performative
Name
and you're
3 of the
delusional.
victims.
It should
Name
be
3 of the
perfectly
victims.
okay. It
Name
should
3
be
of the
perfectly
victims.
okay. Shut up. Shut up.
Name
Were
3 of
were
the
three
victims.
of the
Name
Shut
victims
3.
up.
not on this
You
very
can't do
same
it.
panel
Shut
right
You
now,
up.
can't do it
gang?
because you're here
Shut
for the
up.
drama.
Shut up.
You like drama. You're
Shut
not
Wait,
trying to
up.
were
protect these
three of
women.
the
Shut
victims
up.
not on this panel
You
today?
like
So
drama.
what are you?
Shut
What is
up.
the
Sorry.
point? Are three victims
How
not
does
on
this
this
help?
panel
How does
right
this help
now?
the
What are you
survivors?
talking about?
No,
How
How does
are
this
you
help the
helping?
survivors?
How do you
How
as a
does this
man
help the
coming up on a
survivors?
panel saying you don't trust the
We
people that's
weren't
speaking
even
up to
How
black
does
talking
this,
men?
Super
how does
solid.
this
about
help
When
the survivors at
super
all?
solid.
what
When
the
did you come into
fuck.
the live? When did you come into the live?
solid.
How does this help the
Shit.
survivors at all?
When did you come into the live? That's my
Solid.
first
How does
question.
this
He
help
don't
the
know what the fuck
survivors
we're
at all?
talking
He
about.
doesn't know what the fuck
How
he's
are you
talking
helping
about.
Yeah,
the
you want
What
the
the
survivors?
drama.
conversation
Yeah,
was.
I'm talking
Listen to
about
him.
Fucking
drama.
God.
Let him show his ass. This is what he does best. Let him show himself.
Why?
Because this is
Listen to
him.
this
This is
absolutist
who he
language.
is. Let him
Listen to
show his
this
ass. He doesn't
absolutist
know at
language.
all what we've been
This
talking
is
about. He
signaling to
doesn't
the
at all know
audience
what has happened here.
that
But
who's the
he is
You're
bad guy in
going
this
to
embarrassing.
show his
situation. It's
ass and
reactive
defend
abuse. That's
himself
all it
because that's
is.
all he
That's
cares
all it
about.
is.
He
It's
is the
This
Jerry
nigga
drama.
gives us a
Springer.
fucking
It's
bad
Jerry
name.
Springer.
You the
It's
type of nigga
Steve
that does
Okay,
Wilkos.
it's
foul
not.
It's
shit to
Wait,
Dr.
black
stop,
Phil.
women,
stop,
This shit
then
is
wants to
please.
come
just
onto
drama.
a
Everybody
panel and
stop,
talk
stop.
shit.
Sassy.
Observant, hold on 1 second. Solid, I'm not gonna hold you. This shit is weird. Stop saying name the victim. Stop. Stop. That's not fair. Every
No, but
woman,
hold on,
every
time out.
solid,
Because
hold
they can't
on.
do it.
Solid, hold
Because
on.
they don't care.
Solid, let me
They're not
speak.
here because they're about
Solid,
what's
let
going
me
on.
speak.
They like the drama.
Stop. Yo, hey, yo,
I'm
mute him,
interested.
yo. For real, I'm saying something to you. I personally don't know any woman that has never been assaulted. Stop saying that. You don't know these women's stories. Stop doing that. It's fucked up. Now we came
agree
up
with you,
here,
Wawa.
we came up here to talk about the live that happened yesterday with this fuck nigga. All right?
Mimi,
A
why
lot
are
of
you
shit has
explaining yourself to
happened.
this nigga?
No,
Don't
I'm
explain
not. I
yourself to
want
this
him to
man.
stop
Because
saying
Mimi
that
know me.
shit. Because there's women and represented people on this panel. Saying stop name the victims is fucked up. Everybody that I know, what I'm saying is, I know I'm generalizing. What I'm saying is, I personally don't know one woman or represented person, whatever, that has never been assaulted. Stop saying name the victims when there could be more than one fucking victim on this panel. If they've not said their story, why the fuck are you saying that?
Wait, hold on.
It's fucked up. And it's
You think I'm
dismissive.
accusing them? You think I'm accusing them?
You're not
Okay,
listening
so
to me.
then,
So you tell me you're not
you know what I'm
listening to me?
saying then.
That is not what she
You're
said.
not listening to me. You're not listening to me.
I know that you're not going to
It's
listen to me.
disrespectful to
I
use their
know.
trauma as a
Hold on
response to
one
what I
second.
said about you not clocking Jones. That has nothing to do with it. And you act like some of those people are not on this panel right now. And my statement still holds true. They got up there and defended each other like they have been doing for weeks. You guys hold lives without the people who actually did the harm in the fucking panel. Your homeboy reconciled with fucking Hog Boss like it was nothing.
Homeboy,
So
who?
all you had to do was get on that live and say what the fuck you needed to say. Telling him to download the app, he held that live for hours after that. And when you saw that he didn't take your advice, why didn't you get your ass up there?
I
Why
was
did
in the
those black
request, bro.
women
I
and
was
femme
in the
presenting people have to
request. See,
defend
this is what
each
I be
other?
talking about. That's what I be talking about.
That's what you
It's
fucking saying.
the
Instead of getting up here
Talking
trying to
about
fucking
anything.
grandstand.
It's the bloodthirst. It's the
That's
drama. It's the
you.
drama
All
that
right. All right.
I was in the request.
You
Get
know
out.
what?
Bye.
That's
Bye.
fucked up. No, that's
He's
fucked
very
up.
like animalistic.
What the fuck is that dude's
I don't know what we
problem?
mean by
That man's
bloodthirst.
problem is
Can I
himself.
say
He is his
something?
own problem. He is his
Yeah,
own
he's a
fucking
Literally,
bitch
problem.
ass nigga, and I'm gonna
he
keep
came up
saying it.
here
He
with
can't.
his ego. He hurt his name.
Exactly.
He felt like he wanted to be a macho man. First of all, I addressed him, so I don't know why he brought up Queen and Wawa's name.
Because he
It made
doesn't
no
like us
fucking sense.
previously. That's exactly what it is.
I said, why tell him to end the live if you were just having the fucking live a few weeks ago, calling him to the front? It makes no sense for you to tell him to end the fucking live. You should have said, no, nigga, you're gonna sit up here the same way Peach was in that top box coordinating the conversation. You should have been doing the same fucking shit in replacement of Peach.
Hello.
What
That's
I
all
said.
the fuck I was saying. That's a fucking fact, regardless of what the fuck you say, nigga.
We
Because
should
the
have
only
to
thing
tell
that
him
make
to
you
sit up
move
straight
is
and
white
talk
women's
right. Pay
money.
attention. No, nigga,
That's
you
it.
should have been doing that
You
shit.
wasn't there at all. The only fucking thing that make you move is white women's
But
fucking
you
money.
ain't
You
getting
don't
my panel,
clock
so you
shit
might
if
as
it
well
ain't
get
no
out the
fucking
fucking request.
dollars.
You might as well take your
No,
screenshot and go have
let
your
him
life. I
come
don't
up.
give a
Let him
fuck.
come up
The
and show
issue
his
is
ass.
No, I'm not doing that. I don't have time. I'm not having him going back and forth with y'all over some shit that he's very clear in his ego and he's on that. I don't do that. You know me. I don't do that shit.
He
I'm
very
not doing
clearly
that.
wasn't here for any of the conversation.
No.
For none
And
of
you,
it.
you claim to protect black women and femme presenting
Hell
black
no.
people, but then somebody expresses that as a black woman and or femme presenting black person that the way you handled something they did not like, and instead of listening and taking that as a correction, you jumped up here and called us bloodthirsty. Are you okay?
Literally, like, are you something wrong with you? On some real shit.
That was named, but because you did go into that live and you didn't have anything to say except make a comment that he wasn't going to take, because you know he's calculated. You know he came up there to perform. You know that he was not going to disconnect the live. Like, oh, I wasn't thinking. Oh, yes, Solid is right. I never thought of this. I should delete the app. You act like you was saying something fucking profound by telling him that he needs to get off the app. You did that shit for fucking performance and show to say, I did. I got up there. I said something. And what I saw is the same women and femme presenting people consoling and taking care of each other. And not one of you niggas was in fucking sight saying a goddamn thing.
Super Solid. I know that you're not
No, I
going
didn't
to
get
keep ignoring me. You've seen me speak to you several times. I've added you several times and said that I was trying to talk to you. I know you're not going to play in my face like you don't see me and hear me talking to you. This is the hard part. If you say that I'm your family, because you say that I'm your family, you say that I'm your best friend, then you listen to your best friend. And the point of the matter is, I was trying to tell you, and if you would have fucking listened to me instead of back and forth and talking over all of the people up here. I don't know everybody's gender identity, and mine, I'm gender apathetic, so I don't care what pronoun you use, but I'm just gonna say people. If you wouldn't have been talking over all the people up here, you would have known what nobody up here talking shit about you. Didn't nobody say a sideways word about you, baby. They was talking about how no men, all of these men, and you are included in all of these men, sat by and watched Patrick hurt woman after woman after woman after woman. You for years. I didn't even notice, because you know I'm still new. Well, I'm not new now, but I was new then. I didn't know that motherfucker had been around for what 2-3 years before I came on the scene, grifting a different way. Patrick.
The reason why he did that is because of who was saying it, and he came up here to act crazy because he knows.
Well, that's
Why I feel the way that I fucking feel. Because I think that anybody on this panel would fucking agree. So since you wanted to take it there, nobody was talking shit about you, but I can absolutely tell everybody why I don't fuck with you. Because you let a white woman agree that we should be called coons on your fucking panel. And when me and Wawa tried to address you about it, you said you weren't going to correct her because she crowdfunded to help you pay your fucking mortgage, you weak bitch.
Don't lie
You
about
let
it.
her buy and you let her fucking buy herself a nigga. That's what the fuck you did. And then you got your ass on Dontrell's panel and pretended to cry. And when I say pretended to cry, I'm talking about the same crocodile tears that Jones had. The fake fucking crying. and you lied and you said we forced you into a fucking apology because we was holding you accountable because the white bitch was not, she was nowhere to fucking be found. And when we tried to talk to
Lou-hoo,
her,
Chrissy, Lou-hoo, Gen X, Christy,
you
whatever you want to
stood
call
in the
that bitch.
fucking gap for her.
I am
You
so
put
sorry,
your fucking
Queen.
body in the way of the bullet because you did not want her to be dragged for what she said because you felt like she was too good of a friend. She helped me when I was in need. And then you got on Dontrell's panel and you said we forced a fucking apology out of you. And then when Wawa offered to put up the video so that we didn't have to have no discrepancies, y'all sat there and said that they was trying to demolish a black man and shame his name.
Are
And
you
y'all kicked her
talking
from the
about
fucking
Christy
panel.
Lou Queen?
Chrissy
I'm talking
Lou
about that
Who.
white.
I
Yes,
sure
okay.
am.
So I was not there for this, but I knew Christy after this, and I had to cuss her ass out too. So, in Solid, listen.
It's because we lied. That's what Solid said. Oh, you can't trust us. So how is it that you had an encounter with Chrissy Lou
Yes.
if we're liars?
Listen, Solid, if you gonna come up here and you not gonna talk over all these people and pop back and all of that, that kind of stuff that escalates stuff with people, I will ask Yuntea to let you. But the point is, again, I want to make this really fucking clear. I understand that there's bad blood between a lot of people on here. I really do. I have some really bad blood with people on TikTok right now. And some of them are in the chat. Some of them keep coming in and it says their little name joined. And I can't stand them. I can't stand them. But no one was talking shit about you in this context. If you don't like somebody, it's okay. That's fine. Ain't nobody said you gotta like everybody. But you do have to know the truth. Who the fuck is Jamie? Who's Jamie? Y'all need to stop dropping motherfuckers' names because I don't know people like that.
Jamie is bananas and nobody
Bananas?
fucking did shit
Oh
to
my
bananas.
God.
Look at
You
you up
better
here,
tell
bananas.
that nigga to
Fucking
keep it fucking
non-black
cute.
bitch. This is what I'm saying.
Nigga, tell him to
This
keep
is
it
what
fucking cute.
I'm saying.
I told y'all
You're
why he was
literally
here.
proving
He's here
the
for banana.
fucking point. You did not
Exactly.
have none of this
Exactly.
fucking energy for these black women and femme presenting black people. You want to sit up here and talk about fucking banana?
Banana?
You fucking
Exactly. I told y'all.
No.
you
gonna
want to
prove
talk
my
about
point every
fucking
time.
banana, but you want to say that we misrepresenting you when I say you a bitch ass nigga?
No. No. No.
You do it. Let him.
No. Here. Not
436
happening
people
here.
is watching your motherfucking ass act smooth, a plum fucking fool.
No.
We heard Jamie. Are you fucking insane by telling that bitch where she could go to hell? Because you wanted to try to drag
She
black
don't
people
know.
when it wasn't their fucking business? That's what you talking about? You talking about all the anti-blackness that Banana have fucking exhibited? Or you talking about the time that Bananas got cussed out for calling a black woman a fucking gremlin? Or you talking about the time that Bananas did all that shit behind Peach's back and got Peach fucking dragged into some shit because they wanted to get on the fucking internet and get clicks and fucking views? Which time are you talking about?
And you're screaming in my comments about fucking banana, and I didn't see you comment nearly as much in that fucking live yesterday.
I didn't see one. I didn't see
Are
one
we
fucking
being
comment.
fucking for real right now?
You know what it is? It's protecting. It's fucking like again, and then this time it's not even black ones. It's not even us. You can't even do that. What the fuck? You don't give a shit that this bitch had a whole live calling me gremlins and monsters and all types of shit, but I'm the one that's fake? Y'all fake? No, bitch, you're fake. You're fucking fake.
I know that you are not. Are you really calling me out right now? Are you?
This shit is fucking crazy.
Hold on.
No, Phoenix. She's talking to they're talking to Solid. The Phoenix said we're not talking to you. Solid talking crazy in the comments.
Phoenix, I'm so sorry, Phoenix. I was not talking to you right at that moment. I was talking specifically to Solid. Solid, I know that you are not going to play in my face in this live and talk about, am I really going for this? I'm not going.
Yo, don't call. Hey, look. Hey.
All right, get Peach out of here because they know they looking a mess. Oh, y'all doing too
Get
much.
hey, listen.
I love when
listen.
people show their true colors because you can talk
This shit is
all the
fucking.
shit you want about me. I'll tell you what I did and didn't do. At the end of the day, I've been me and you've been a bitch, and now you showed the whole world that you a bitch. Keep doing it. keep doing it. And y'all can check me if you want to, but that grown ass man is not gonna come at me like a fucking bitch. And every time I'm gonna speak my motherfucking truth. And I'm gonna keep speaking my truth. I don't give a fuck who you try to get to silence me. And you can bring Shantae in. She was a mod for you at the fucking time. Cabria and your fucking people. Cabria gave me her fucking account because you were a bitch ass and had your people report my page. Bitch, I remember everything and I have all the receipts because you've always been a bitch.
Baby,
Always been a fucking hoe.
you was sitting on your porch smoking a fucking cigarette, fake crying in front of Keith, Max, Concarne.
Exactly.
Because they came up there
You
to check you out
interrupted
the way
a
you was
conversation
hollering.
about my dead nephew. You interrupted a conversation about my nephew's murder so you could fucking bitch about Tyler Bluntman, you dumbass nigga.
Correct.
That's what you did.
And all Wawa asked you to do was not to say COON on her panel because she regards it as a slur. And you popped your shit and you brought that white man with you to talk about Kanye West and his anti-Semitism.
And
I don't even know if that's the
wanting to
fucking word.
siding with Kanye. Exactly. I don't get shit wrong, nigga.
You brought switch your ass.
Yeah.
And then went over to your fucking live with witchery and fucking Chrissy Lou and was calling us COONs and she was up in the motherfucking panel agreeing with you talking about, well, call them what they are. If they acting like it, then they should be called it. And then we went over there to address
because your own comments ate you up. Your comments ate you up and you got upset. And then the next day, Dantrell tried to use me as bait to get Queen in October in a fucking live. And I asked you specifically why the fuck you think you can use me as bait. Don't get me started, nigga. Don't get me fucking started. Because I've been silent because I don't give a fuck about you. You don't matter to my fucking existence. But come up here and try and play me, nigga. Broke ass nigga. I didn't need nobody to pay my fucking rent.
That was disrespectful as fuck. Can I say something, Vonnie?
Go ahead.
He called, I mean, he's just wilding out because, you know, everything is falling apart. But anyway, he's going to come in here and say, oh, Jerry Springer, you off blood. Listen, I've been on this F for a long time. I know what kind of show that I hold. Messy talk, debate talk, or whatever. So I was always transparent with my shit. But you people that have these causes and all this, it's falling apart in front of your very eyes. And you don't like it. But I own my shit. But I love Jerry Springer, as a matter of fact.
It's because he claims to care about black women, but you come up here and you call it Jerry Springer as if the things that they've been saying up here is drama to you. And you thought that was a dig at me and Wawa, but the conversation has been for them. For them. We've mostly, for the most part, sat here and listened. You're calling it Jerry Springer. So are you saying the things that they wanted to hash out with each other or the things that they wanted to say about how they felt about Jones's live yesterday is drama to you?
For people asking, I'm pretty sure they're arguing right now. Coming for Peach in the comments saying you really go and listen to this or whatever the fuck he said was fucking ridiculous. I don't, that victim on victim, woman versus woman type shit, putting women against each other, that type of shit, you're wrong. You're wrong. And they dealing with it. I already know what the fuck is happening right now.
I went to Tyler Bluntman's server. Yep. Had wholesale live with Tyler. Yep. Let him on my panel. I sure did.
What fucking
Are we friends? Were we friends? No. We weren't friends.
What the fuck does that have to do with the conversation that we were having?
That's the only thing that he has to say. That's the only thing he has to say when you say, oh, Wawa and Queen aren't good people. Because why? Because we clocked you? Because we wouldn't let you lie? Because you don't like the tone that was used? Because you allowed yourself to get wrapped up in the bullshit? Because where were you when Dontrell admitted that he knew that he fucking lied and he took the fall for every last one of you motherfuckers that orchestrated that fucking lie, including you, Solid? Because you sat your ass up there and lied and said that you saw me do it too. And I didn't. And you know I fucking didn't. But you did it because you don't like me. What about that time that you lied blatantly and said you were in the live? I have the whole thing recorded, but then you took 30 fucking minutes to bring the fucking recording. And when you didn't fucking have it, you had Dontrell sitting there saying, I trust my brother. I know my brother wouldn't lie to me. But then a year later, he's sitting there, which Black Historian confirmed, and sat there and admitted that he knew that I was telling the truth. But he could not let Trina off that fucking panel because she was helping crowdfund and he was nowhere to fucking be found. You let that man sit there and act like he was the only fucking one who lied on me. No, nigga, it was you, it was Dez, and it was Dontrell. And you knew you was fucking lying when you said that you saw me come into a live and interrupt a woman who was actively speaking about an essay that had just happened to her when that was not the fucking live that I came up there to address Trina about her fucking transphobia. So don't you ever in your motherfucking life sit up here and call nobody out for fucking blood, nigga. You out for fucking money. So how much is it gonna cost for you to tell the fucking truth?
No, Shantae, because
Give
Solid
me a
just came up
number.
here and showed the fuck out, and you were his mind back then. You know exactly what the fuck happened with Solid and us. So let's be fucking for real, because I done talked to you about it too, because you fucking acted like you didn't fucking see what happened at the time. What happened with Witch and Solid, and when Solid said that lady paid his fucking bills so he couldn't correct that white lady, and told everybody that he could be fucking bought. And so I said, you was there. I was mad at you too, because why the fuck would you let him say that? And why the fuck would you
The audacity of that man to get onto this panel and address anybody after he's been clocked for being a fake ass bitch ass nigga is crazy to
Exactly.
me. Crazy to me. You came in here, you didn't even hear the fucking conversation, but you have all these opinions because you don't like a couple people in here because they see through your fucking facade.
And
It's fucking crazy.
You're directing the energy at the wrong fucking people. That's what you're doing.
And this is why black women don't like black men and why they don't fucking trust us.
It's funny because if I was the type of black woman that he likes to fucking protect, I would be hosting a live every motherfucking day about his dumbass for the last 30 fucking years. That's what I would be doing, but I don't give a fuck about you because I know you're fake and accordingly. You don't have to know or give a fuck or think whatever you want to fucking think. I know what I do every day. And unlike you, I don't need to convince motherfuckers about me. They can watch how I move and know I'm not a slimy ass motherfucker like you, nigga. How about that? I can't stand that like crybaby ass bullshit. Stand 10 toes down.
Wawa, you got bars. This man said y'all are not a part of the movement.
Or be challenged.
Oh, I'm sorry, Queen.
Being a woman? Is that the part of the movement? Like, what the fuck are you talking about?
My existence is the movement, and it can't be the black movement.
Wawa. TikTok have y'all so screwed up in the fucking head, y'all have no sense of reality anymore. Y'all are no longer people, and this shit is sad. It's sad as fuck to see that y'all don't even have humanity for real. That was disgusting. And I'ma keep saying it. It's all lying all you bitches up. None of y'all niggas ain't shit, because it wasn't just you, nigga. Dontrell fat ass went live right afterwards. It's him fucking too. Liv stupid ass ain't had shit to say. It's him fucking too. It's all you niggas that want to get on this app, this stupid ass app, and act like y'all for something and y'all ain't for shit. Y'all niggas fold like a motherfucker.
Bonnie, how you gonna get up here and talk about a movement and then put banana like sis said, and put banana at the front of it, and put banana at the fucking front of it? How? What movement? But you put a non-black person at the fucking front of your grievance?
Fuck Jamie. How about that?
You put a non-black.
It wasn't about none of that. It was the fact that we pointed out that Banana was the one that got Bishop onto Phoenix. He mad that Banana getting come out. He don't give a fuck about his little crybaby ass. He want to protect Banana. Fuck Banana.
And why do Peach have to say over and over again that they reached out to you multiple times, but instead of coming in this panel to have a conversation that you've been running from when this person is here, you come up in a motherfucking panel and try to disparage what the fuck I said? I'm never gonna shut the fuck up. Because you can't shut me the fuck up. I'm gonna keep saying that you a bitch ass nigga. Because that was a bitch ass nigga thing to do. To sit up here and say that you're not gonna clock a white woman because she paid you. And that white woman came forward and even said with her own fucking mouth that she knew it was wrong. She wanted to say something, but she was struggling with her addiction and she was off the fucking app. And when she got herself together, she came to me on Bold's fucking panel and apologized to me and Wawa to our fucking face for something that you have never fucking done. And she admitted, that she fucking knew that what you said was wrong and that she had every reason to be held accountable and that she let you stand in the fucking gap for her. And that she did not appreciate the fact that you made it seem that as a white woman, she bought you and paid for you. Fuck out of here.
I want to know, Shantae.
No, you did not lie because I came in late that live, remember? And everyone knows on this app that you have a problem with certain words. And it was in your live and it was your space. And I came in right at the end and then he went live about it because you wouldn't let him in the box. That's exactly what happened.
Yeah, he got kicked. And I had to come up on Cabria's account because I got banned because he had people reporting me. I remember that live. I have it. Like, Why are we rewriting history? If you want to say that I cussed Banana out, yes, the fuck I did. And I'll cuss out people talking on blackness that ain't black anytime. I don't give a fuck how many of y'all that look like me want to put your bodies in front of these non-black people. I'm going to do it every time.